criminals thrive on society's understanding. Are you so desperate to fight criminals to take them on one at a time? I counted 6, Mr. Wayne. Tomorrow you will be released. There is a rare blue flower grows on the eastern slopes. If you can carry it to the top of the mountain, you may find what you were looking for.
Who is he?
He was a farmer. He tried to take his neighbor's land and became a murderer.
Although Ra's al Ghul appears to be a part of the local government, as seen when he had Batman released from prison, the conditions he keeps this alleged murderer in are a violation of human rights, and definitely not legal.
I vote.
I will not become an executioner.
Bruce, please.
We have a situation. One of our cargo ships last night. The ship was carrying a prototype weapon. The damage to the ship was catastrophic.
Because of what we were told previously,
All crew missing, probably dead.
we can hold Ra's al Ghul responsible for at least 8 deaths, since this is the minimum number of crew needed to handle a cargo ship.
There's somebody here you must meet. Mr. Ra's al Ghul.
So Crane was working for you.
His toxin is found in our blue flower. He was able to weaponize it.
We're gonna release Crane's poison on the entire city.
In order to cover the entirety of Gotham City, Ra's al Ghul would have needed over 1,000 kilos of hallucinogens, and since they were imported from Asia into the United States, it would be charged as a federal crime.
You are defending a city so corrupt. We have infiltrated every level of its infrastructure. The League of Shadows has been a check against human corruption. We sacked Rome, burned London to the ground, loaded trade ships with plague rats. Every time a civilization reaches the pinnacle, we return to restore the balance. Unnatural. Time to spread the word. Panic.
You don't like what I have to offer, you can buy from someone else.
In my opinion, prison is probably not the best for his rehabilitation.
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had moved into your asylum.
No more favors. Someone is sniffing around.
I'm bringing in the shipments.
We are paying you for that.
Money isn't as interesting to me as favors.
But you know who I'm working for. He's not going to want to hear that you have endangered our operation.
Who's bothering you?
There's a girl at the DA's office.
Well, there's an answer to that, too. Falcone sent them to kill you.
What do you want?
How are you gonna convince me to keep my mouth shut?
About what?
You don't want the cops to take a closer look at the drugs they seized.
They scream and make history now. Get rid of all traces. Have a drink. Lighten up.
Batman was an illegal intruder at this point and had attacked first, Scarecrow's action of setting him on fire after he was defenseless would be considered extreme force and would definitely not be seen as an immediately necessary action to repel an attack.
This is where we make the medicine.
You're gonna destroy millions of lives.
Time to play. Time to spread the word.
On the island with you.
Of course they are!
Due to the fact that the dead body is that of a police officer, Scarecrow would be charged with first-degree murder, regardless of premeditation, and would also be charged with robbery for the stolen police horse.
Scarecrow.
Look at your drugs. Steal to my customers.
I told you my compound would take you places. I never said there'd be places you wanted to go.
But now martial law is in effect.
Exile or death!
Exile.
Death! By exile.
Since no one is known to have survived being exiled, we can count these 4 as dead. And these 7 police officers would have also died had Batman not saved them.
No, you're not. Not yet. Tell me what you know about the Joker.
You wanna play games?
So be it. Take the Batman into custody. I am the Batman.
Although Harvey Dent only claimed to be the Batman in an effort to lure out the Joker, this move wasted valuable police resources and led to several police officers losing their lives while protecting him.
Who picked up Rachel Words?
I don't know. He never told me. I swear to God, I didn't know what they were going to do to you.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you either. You're a lucky man. He's not. Who? Your driver.
Hello? Barbara, it's Anna Ramirez. Jim needs you to pack up and put the kids in the car right away. And you'll have to move fast.
She believe you? It's because she trusts you.
I'm sorry.
He has the kids!
Hello, Jim.
Where's my family?
Where my family died.
CIA. He wasn't alone. Get him on board, I'll call it in.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Was getting caught part of your plan?
Crashing this plane with no survivors.
Bane would be charged with obstruction of justice for faking the death of Dr. Pavel by transferring his blood into a dead body, which would later be misidentified by the police.
No! They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
They wash up here a couple of times a month. We pulled him from the basin.
We can assume Bane was somewhat involved in this man's death, as we see him kill someone else in a similar way a few days later.
He's alone.
Who's the helmet? We need faces for camera.
In CCTV footage found later on by Batman, we see Bane shoot a security guard dead, and we can assume he also attacked this man in the corner.
Time to go mobile.
Everybody up! Bane is just a mercenary, and we need to find out what he's up to. Trades of some kind. Coded.
Seems you made a series of large put options. Those options expired at midnight last night.
Pure evil.
John Daggett's body was just found in a dumpster.
You made a serious mistake.
Not as serious as yours. Oh, your buddy! Your precious armory, gratefully accepted.
Was not one of them.
How good of you to join us. One more ordinary board member.
I will volunteer.
Turn it on.
All right, stop.
This is now a 4-megaton nuclear bomb.
Pull the core out of the reactor.
They're gonna blow it and trap the cops underground.
Let the games begin.
The exact number of police officers trapped by Bane in the sewers is unknown, but as we hear later...
Now, how many of you are there?
The men trapped underground number almost 3,000.
So we can assume a number of at least 2,900. Bane would be charged with conspiracy to murder here for hiring 2 hitmen to kill Commissioner Gordon.
What is this?
Fully primed neutron bomb.
And who is capable of disarming?
Only me.
This bomb is armed. And we come here to return this city to the people. But now martial law is in effect. Storming Blackgate! them where the world can see. They have to kill you now. You all just have to imagine the fire.
That's detonation.
Since the bomb detonation was Bane's fault, he would be responsible for all the damages caused.
Still don't trust me, huh? How can we change that?
Put the tray on the table, lock the door again. Nothing more.
That's a beautiful necklace.
Oops.
I'm afraid I can't let you take those.
Of course.
She was wearing someone else's fingerprints. Selena Kyle.
What was she after?
My fingerprints. It was printer toner mixed with graphite on the safe.
Can I have a ride?
You read my mind.
Sir, apparently the congressman never made it home after the Wayne Foundation event.
You got something for me?
You took my wallet!
I don't know what he's so upset about. There's only $60 in here.
Your wife said you were taking a cab home. My wife?
Be careful what you wish for.
They know. They just don't care.
How can we change that?
Start by taking me to Bane.
Just a little further.
I'm gonna need to see your ticket.
At this point in the movie, Catwoman is a wanted fugitive, so we can assume she used a fake passport to get through airport security.
You wanna hold my hand?
Under the name of this.
I need your help.
And why would I help you?
Clean slate.
You trust me with that.
It's an escape route. You want to disappear?
Catwoman's eventual use of the clean slate device would earn her multiple years in prison, as it would have involved hacking into police databases and deleting all her criminal records.
You all just have to imagine the fire.